Dear participants, kindly wait for some time. Sir will come. Thank you.
Sir, Sunil sir, I just joined, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Madam, shall I start meeting directly, madam?
Uh, I want to introduce you, sir.
Sure, madam.
2 minutes. Good morning, one and all. Now I would like to introduce about Dr. Sai Satish Garu, CEO of Indian Servers. Dr. Sai Satish is a young entrepreneur. He is the founder and CEO of Indian Servers. He was an administrator of Andhra Hackers. It is one of the top hacking awareness forums in India. He played a role of cybercops trainer, author for best-selling books like Hacking Secrets, Ethical Hacker, Cybersecurity Expert, etc. He is also a TEDx speaker. Thousands of college students and professionals got benefited by his lectures, which were delivered at IITs, central universities, IIMs, and 350 plus engineering colleges all over India. More than 3,000 talks on various trending technologies. He is a special invite for Jharkhand Entrepreneur Summit, Global Entrepreneurship Summit. Along with corporates, he trained many central and state organization employees. He worked as Microsoft student partner, corporate .NET trainer, etc. He was interviewed by many national and regional news channels like Aztak, GTV, TV9, NTV, Inadu, Sakshi, etc. Last but not the least, he also rewarded by IAS officers for pen testing on government sites, which helped to them to improve security and safe transactions and also helped in forensic investigation. Dear participants, you can also follow Sai Satish Garu through Facebook link. He has 2,85,000 worldwide followers with millions of reach of every month. We will provide you the link in the chat box. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity to introduce about you. Can you please take the session, sir?
Thank you very much, madam. Hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you able to see my screen also, madam?
Yes, sir.
Screen also visible, I think. I shared
Yes,
my
sir.
screen.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. Actually, I'm also in part of another session. I thought this meeting at 2 o'clock. So I have
Okay.
to join both the meetings at the same time.
Okay.
Uh, so today's from your session, we are going to discuss about the physical system security. What kind of security we have to give for CCTV cameras, and yeah, dear participants, myself Sai Satish, CEO of Indian Servers. Today we are going to see in next coming few minutes we are going to see how to protect our CCTV cameras. Even in your college, in your company, in your whatever the organization it is, most of us are using CCTV cameras, right? To for performing surveillance. So what kind of attacks can be performed on CCTV cameras? Not only CCTV cameras, most of the data, most of the security stuff also will be there. We are going to see how to protect those stuff. IoT related security we are going to discuss today. IoT related security. Since I am from security background, I can discuss mainly about security, not related to how to design some sort of gadgets. But IoT security we are going to discuss today. What it is? IoT security. Okay. See, in IoT, some sensors are collecting some information and they're sending to some web. Okay. They're collecting some information and they're sending to web. Most of the sensors are not processing the data. Most of the sensors, they're collecting the data and they're sending to some web or to some other microprocessor. There it will be processed, result will be sent. For example, if you take weather information, some sensors will collect the weather information and it will send to some computer. Then that computer will decide if it is more than 40 degrees, it says hot. If it is more than 50 degrees, it says too hot. If it is less than 15 degrees, it says cool. So the processing will be in some computer. So now we are going to see what kind of attacks can be performed to stop that particular connectivity. To stop that particular connectivity. Okay. Before starting that particular, before showing you that particular attack, that means how to stop the connectivity between the sensor and the web application. I am going to show you one more concept. What kind of attacks can be performed on CCTV cameras? There is a website called exploit-db.com. There's a website called exploit-db.com. Just check what kind of CCTV camera you have. That camera is also belongs to some company, right? That particular, just type that particular company name. It will show you what kind of vulnerabilities are there for that particular CCTV cameras. See here, multiple CCTV DVR vendors, remote code execution. Can you find here? Hope you're able to see my screen. Remote code execution means remotely some hacker can send some sort of code that will be executed on your device. He can do any kind of execution command from his computer remotely. He can control it. This is one kind of exploit is there on your CCTV camera. Can you notice here? Some sort of public CCTV cameras also will be available. How many of you want to see public CCTV cameras? Please do respond in chat box. How many of you want to see public CCTV cameras? Both. Please do respond chat box or just go to reactions, raise your hand. I'll show you some public CCTV cameras. I'm expecting some active participation from all the participants. Yes. Let me show you some public CCTV cameras. There is a dark, DORK, dark, in URL colon view forward slash index dot SHTML. In URL colon view forward slash index dot SHTML. This will show you some public CCTV cameras. Now we are going to see one airport camera. See, yeah, some university camera. It is dark, maybe something related to US. I think it's midnight for them. It's completely black. Let's check another camera. This also dark, but some lights we can see here. Some lights. Maybe this also belongs to some other country, which is night. Yeah, something here you can notice. Some museum kind of place, right? We can notice someone is moving here. The bike guy is moving here. This is another, maybe some floodlights we can see, some stadium or something, maybe some river bank also. I don't know, it's not clear that much, it's not much clear. This is some shop, nobody is there. It's a live CCTV camera. It's a live CCTV camera. Yes, if you don't set strong password, or if you use a weak password, your cameras can be brute forced. The password, if you have a weak password, or if you have some no password at all, someone can do brute force on your systems. Okay, most of the devices, in most of these devices, in most of the physical security stuff, they are not using a thing called captcha. In most of the physical security devices like CCTV cameras, door locks, people are not using any kind of captcha. Inbuilt captchas are not there, even for IoT sensors also. Someone can do brute force attacks. How someone can do brute force attacks? Today I'm going to show you one live attack on one of the login portals. If you don't have captcha, the same thing can be tried on you. Just get ready. For performing brute force attacks, we can use a tool called Dept. Dept is one kind of software where people use to perform brute force attacks. This can be performed on physical systems also, like login panels of your CCTV cameras. How do they get your CCTV camera's IP address? In your college, obviously you'll having some 15 to 20 different kind of CCTV cameras, right? If someone gets into your network, they do scan. How they can scan it? There is a software called Nmap. There's a software called Nmap. This software can be used to scan your range in the network. So if some hacker scans, he will get the IP address of CCTV camera. Once he gets the IP address of CCTV camera, he will start brute forcing the password. The common username for most of these devices is admin. The most common username. Password unknown. Now I'm going to show you how to get the password. Now, do you want me to show on a live website or in a dummy website? Which one do you like? Please do respond chat box. You want me to show on live websites or a dummy website? Please do respond. Live. Okay. For present, while I'm presenting on the live websites, you should not record it. Please stop recording for some time, because what I'm going to do here is 100% crime. You should not do it. Please stop recording. I'll show you. There should not be no evidences. Yeah, in one session it stopped. Sir, you also please stop recording, sir. Stop, right? Okay, now we are going to see on a live website. I'm taking one of the engineering colleges of Andhra Pradesh in Pulla Reddy Engineering College, one of the topmost colleges in Kurnool, not only in Kurnool, in Rayalaseema. Pulla Reddy Engineering College. Here you can notice a student and parent login. Can you see here? Now I'm opening the same thing in my another browser, Firefox browser. Firefox browser. I don't want to disturb this Chrome browser because Chrome browser is connected directly to Microsoft Teams. If I disturb through proxy, it will create some nuisance. That's why I'm just opening my Firefox browser. In Firefox browser, I'll open the same website. Whatever I'm going to do here is 100% crime. You should not repeat it. This also have some username and password, right? The same thing will be there for CCTV cameras portal also. Username will be by default admin or administrator, or the username, default usernames will be there. Password, we don't know what's the password. Now we are going to learn how to get the password. Now open this particular website. Get one of the password username. See here, I'm taking this as a username. Open our tool called Burp Suite. BURPSUITE. Indian English, Burp Suite. US English, Burp Suite. Whatever you want to call it, you call it. Just opening this Burp Suite. Now we are going to do the brute force attack. After this, I'll show you one more attack. Okay, that is also brute force attack. This Burp Suite can test some hundreds of passwords per minute, but the next software, what I'm about to display, can test almost 85 lakh passwords per second. Per second, it can test 85 lakh passwords. So we are going to see how to protect our CCTV cameras in next 1 minute. Please be hold on. Just loading this Burp Suite. You no need to remember the attacking part. After this, I'll tell you the tips to secure your devices. You can follow those tips to secure. Okay, intercept is off. Coming to this browser, yeah, just see what I'm doing now. Same username. Here they have mentioned DOB as a password, DDMMYYYY as a password. You can notice here, right? So I'm taking some dummy password. I don't know what's the real password. I'm just entering some password. I don't know what's the password it is. Just to create some captcha. It is saying invalid. Okay, coming back. I just captured these records. You no need to remember what I'm doing here. I'm just capturing the post and get requests. That's it. See here. If you observe here we could able to capture the sent. Here we have the requests, both the request username and password. Both the requests I could able to capture. Now what I'm going to do is, you no need to remember what I'm doing. Just see it as a magic show. I'll tell you the logic after a few minutes. See it as a magic show. What's our ultimate target? To get this roll number's password is the ultimate target. I don't know that password. So what I'm going to do is, I'm doing brute force attack. Right click on this, send to intruder. Send it to intruder. Come to intruder part. Come to payloads. Clear all the payloads. Clear all the payloads. I want to brute force only DOB. Select that DOB parameter. Click on add value. Click on add value. Now you can see some symbols here. Come to payloads. They have clearly mentioned password is of DDMMYYYY format. DD date month YYYY format. Now coming to this particular thing, I'm selecting it as date. If your password contains cap, smalls, numbers, symbols, then we'll select as brute forcer. We'll select this concept. All capital letters, small letters, numbers, symbols we can add here. If it is numbers, we'll select numbers. If it is just date of birth, just select date somewhere. Yeah, here you can notice date. This roll number is clearly 18. Here you can notice this roll number is clearly starts with 18. That means what might be that guy's date of birth, that student's date of birth year. 18 means he might be in BTech third year. right? BTech third year means he'll be around 20 years or 21 years, I think. 20 or 21. 20 or 21 years means what might be his date of birth year? Maybe 99 or 2000 or 2001, right? So I'm just mentioning from June 1999, just test all 1999 to 2001. I'm testing all the names of it, all the possible words, DD, MM, YY, YY format, DD, MM, YY, YY format. I'm hitting start. I'm going to test 50 passwords per second. Hitting start now. Wait for a couple of seconds. It's going to retrieve the password in this list. Attack started. 39 days over, no response set. Here you can see the response length. For example, if you enter right password, it will show you one length. If you give wrong password, it will show you one kind of length. Wait for a couple of seconds. 155 days over, no response set. 250 days over. Madam, can you mute the other participants, madam?
Yes, sir.
Hope my voice is not breaking to you. Please do respond in chat box. Is it my voice breaking? Actually, I'm taking a lot of resources. I'm consuming a lot of resources on my laptop. Wait for a couple of minutes. It's going to show us the password in this list. Almost 1.5 years over, no response yet. Here you can notice 578 days, but still we could not able to get the password. Almost 2 years over, no response yet. He didn't born in 1999 till October, I think. Till 2000 also he didn't born. Checking November. No, he didn't born in November also, I think. Almost 800 days over. No response yet. Yeah, we got it. He born in 31 October, yeah. October only. 31 October 2000. Can you notice the difference here in the length? 31102000. Got it? Remember this point now. 31102000. Now we'll come here. 31102000. We can't get details. Tongue, it's over. We got the detail. What's the attack we used here? What's the attack name? Please do respond. Hello.
Brute force.
Hope I'm not on mute. And my voice is clear too, right? Is there any issue with my voice? Please do respond chat box.
No issues, sir.
It's clear, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So what's the attack we used here? Please be active. Brute force attack. What's the tool name we used here? Tool name? Burp Suite. BURP-SUITE. So the same things can be tried on CCTV cameras in any login portals if there is no captcha. So how to secure your CCTV? Next, we are going to have one more attack. Hold on. We are going to start one more attack. That tool will test 85 lakh passwords per second. Just get ready. This attack, if you want to protect from this attack, what we have to use? Captcha. In your login portals of CCTV cameras or biometric login portals, we must have this thing called captcha. If you don't have captcha, someone can do brute force attacks. Okay, next. What kind of other attacks can be performed? Now we are going to see the other attacks. Hold on, let me close this. Just give me a minute. Hope you're able to see my screen, right, madam?
No,
Are you
sir.
able to see my screen?
No, sir.
Just a second, let me share my screen one more time. One minute. I'm just resharing my screen.
Yes, sir.
I'm having 16 GB RAM, but sometimes it will cry for more RAM. Even though I have good virtual memory, but still it will ask for 1 second. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. It's asking for more RAM.
The carry on, sir.
Yeah. Next technique, what we're going to see is how to do brute force technique, brute force on other kind of login portals. Please make a note of this tool name, THC Hydra. THC Hydra is another tool where people will use to do brute force on your login portals. So that you might be having a SCADA systems also, right? SCADA systems also will ask you to log in.
Yes.
Our slides are not visible.
Visible, sir.
1 second. Actually, my system is asking for more RAM, but 16 GB RAM is over. Just give me few seconds. One second. Actually, Microsoft Teams is taking a lot of time.
Yes, sir. Some technical issues. Please bear with us. Few minutes only. Thank you. Sir will join. 5 more minutes we have to wait. Please be patient. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, I could not able to join because of I just restarted my laptop. Please give me 2 to 3 minutes. Apologize for that. Hope
Yes, sir. No problem.
I hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry. So next thing what we are going to see is one of the another important point. How people are brute forcing the other softwares. For example, few minutes back we saw one brute force technique on web applications, right? There is a possibility of brute forcing on normal computers, normal kind of applications also. So how it will be brute forced? We are going to see that one in just a couple of minutes. I just restarted my laptop. Within 2 to 3 minutes, I'll just connect from my same laptop. I'll just show you. So I'll give you some tips to you. Please make a note of it, how the password should be and what kind of things we have to use to protect ourselves from these type of attacks. The first point is your password should contain capital letters, small letters, numbers, symbols. Capital letters, small letters, numbers, symbols, minimum of 14 characters. Then it will be secure to some extent. There is nothing called 100% security. To some extent, we can secure capital letters, small letters, numbers, symbols. Point number two, every login panel must have CAPTCHA. If we don't have CAPTCHA, it takes very limited time to do brute force on your points. Point number three, whatever the transactions you do with the sensors, you must have the token systems. Token systems, just search with the word called token, CSRF token or some other token we have to use. Otherwise, someone can spoof it. Someone can spoof it. For example, if you are getting data continuously, say one number called 60, 60, 60, 60, some intentionally some other person will enable a kind of new node in your network. They can send some fake data. Instead of 60, he will keep on sending 10, 10, 10 with a fake node. So with the help of token system, we can avoid such type of fake requests. Token system is also one of the important things in security field, tokens. Next point, in this particular physical systems, network security also plays very important and major role. Network security. What kind of network security? Your devices will be having some IP address and some MAC address, right? Whether it's IoT device or CCTV camera, it will be having a MAC ID. Whatever the device which connects to internet have a MAC ID, physical address that can be spoofed. That can be spoofed. How it will be spoofed? Just make a note of this. MAC ID can be spoofed easily. In Linux, there is a command called MAC changer. MAC changer, MAC changer. That MAC changer will easily spoof or can mask the original details. Got it? So that point we have to remember. At the same time, all the network attacks, whatever we perform, can be performed on this IoT stuff also. For example, if someone do DOS attacks, DOS attacks, then your device will not respond. One such type of very, very, very important attack where there is no solution for that attack is DAuth attack. DEAUTH attack. There is no solution for that particular attack. Just give me 2 more minutes. I have to join from, I'll join from my laptop. Still I'm on from my mobile only. So I became a radio jockey, just speaking on. Just hold on for 2 to 3 minutes. Hope I'm not boring. So what kind of issues you're facing right now? Can I know what kind of issues are you facing right now? Any specific things you're facing right now? What kind of issues you're facing already? Yeah, my laptop is up. All of faculty only, right, sir? Sir, I'm unable to hear anything. I think I am not on mute.
No, sir, it's audible.
Yeah. Yes, madam. What kind of issues our faculty are facing right now related to this, madam, related to this specific subject, physical security? Any IoT? Any attacks on IoT? Madam, participants can unmute themselves also, right?
Yes, sir. It is an option. Or else
Okay.
they will use chat box also.
Yeah, that's why I'm not able to see any kind of response. That's why.
No, all are here, sir. More than 50 participants.
Yeah, participants are there. Participants, what kind of issues you're facing? Please do respond. We're going to do a brute force attack now. Okay, coming to the next point. Yeah, loading done. Just logging into. Actually, I have to join one more session also. I'll be doing that simultaneously. Most of the concepts are common between both the meetings. Just give me one more minute, last 1 minute, okay? Almost loading done. Joining in meeting. Sorry. I'm audible? Yeah, thank you. So we're going to see this particular thing called brute force attack. There is some echo in voice. Am I audible? I'm audible, but there is some echo. Okay, anyways, just see the thing called Cain Abel. Okay. So this Cain and Abel, what it will do is it will help us to perform brute force attacks. I'm just downloading it. This is among top 100 hacking and cracking tools. This is 61. How many want to know top 100 or top 125 hacking and cracking tools list? Please do the chat box. Yes, installing ATAL is open. Let me open it. Yeah, this is Cain and Abel. When you want to do brute force attacks, you can use Cracker tab. Just come to Cracker tab. See, inside you can see n number of entities. Like you can do brute force attack on MySQL, MySQL, or on wireless password, even your local Windows passwords, your CCTV cameras, most of the login portals you can do brute force attack with this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack on my top. Okay, my laptop login user password. Right click on the right side pane, choose add to list. All the users of the computer will be added. See here, these are the different kind of users in the laptop. I'm going to brute force on this particular username. I right click on this, choose brute force attack. What is brute force? Brute force means testing all the possible passwords which can be formed in this character set. There's some voice echo in my laptop. Is it the same at your end also, or is it fine at your end? It's clear, right? Only one time it's appearing to you. Okay, perfect. So just on this particular thing, select character set, minimum length, maximum length. I'm very sure most of you are having less than 17 characters password. Minimum length to maximum you can set here. Key space means the total number of possible words we can form from this character set, minimum to maximum. I am hitting start just after the key rate. I am using Wi-Fi processor. It can test 85 lakh passwords per second. Since I'm having two connectivities right now, Zoom as well as Microsoft Teams, it may go to 60 lakh passwords per second, maybe. Let us see. I'm hitting start. 74 lakh passwords per second, 74 lakh passwords per second, 73 lakh passwords, and a password. For demonstration purposes, I set 12345 as a password, and it will be able to resolve. Same technique which we saw a few minutes back on web application. This is for applications like desktop-based applications. What's the attack name we used here? Attack name is brute force attack. This tool name is Cain Able. Now, if you want to see the top 100 or top 125 hacking and cracking tools list, go to the website called sectools.org. SEC tools.org. In the sectools.org, you can find the top tools. See here, it is in the 6th rank. To know about the attacks, at least we must get over top 25 tools. The purposes as well as how to use them. We must be sure of these. What is Snort? Snort is also important thing what we have to install in our system so that we figure out what kind of wrong activity is going on. Snort is a kind of intrusion detection system. What kind of traffic we have right now in our network will be displayed by this Snort, SNORT. It's a free tool. Just try it out. Another thing what we have to discuss in physical security. In physical security, we have to discuss part is network security. I'll tell you one point now. You want me to go attack or you want to see one security wireless attack, attacks on wireless networks, or you want to see only security part? Please do the chat box. If you want me to show one attack, I'll show you on wireless networks. There is no patch for that particular problem. It's one of the biggest problems. Please do on chat box. Attack wireless. Shall we see that? Okay. Now, what kind of attacks can be performed on wireless networks? Actually, there are 5 kinds of authentication techniques are there. 5 kinds of authentication techniques are there for Wi-Fi. One is OpenAuth. Second one is WP, WPA, or WPA2, or WPA. WPA3 is also there. We can consider them as this one, fifth one, WP2, WPA, WP. If someone uses WP, within 7 minutes, we can break the password. For that, we can use the tools called AirTag -ng tool. 7 minutes enough, you can break the password. In open authentication, there will be no username password at all. There will be no username and password. Direct, we can connect. After it will ask you some username and password. Further, you can do man in the middle attack. Man in the middle attack to get the password for it. With the help of EtherCap. There is a tool called EtherCap. With that tool, you can perform man in the middle attack. Okay. What happens after this? Okay. So after the EtherCap, we can also scan it. Now we are going to see one live attack on my. Again, I'm running VMware. Again, it is I'm hungry. If I open VMware, I may share my 16 GB thing. Let's check it out. But for performing any wireless attacks, we must have a specific hardware which supported by Linux operating system for packet injection. Packet injection. If packet injection is not possible, you cannot do anything. I'm opening this VMware. Hold on. Yeah, if any issue there,
Voice is breaking, sir.
okay. Yeah, this is RAM hungry, madam. If we start this one, voice will be taken. Okay, I'll tell you the name of the attack, madam. Otherwise, I'll share the link in the group. Do you have any specific group, madam, to share the how to perform this attack? I'll share a video which I have created for my interns. I'll share that video.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please admin.
Yeah.
I'll stop this attack, live attack. This attack is called as a DAuth attack. If we perform DAuth attack, just search the word called DAuth attack. If someone performs DAuth attack on any virus network, irrespective of the password, it doesn't matter whatever the password it is, we can break it. We can stop that particular connectivity. So this is one of the problematic issue for wireless networks. There is no solution for that. If someone releases DAuth packets with the help of a tool called AIR Relay, this is a tool AIRLAY. Someone releases DAuth packets, 100% that network will not. There's a big issue. Please make note of this. Okay. So these are some of the attacks we can perform on wireless networks as well as on physical security system. So we'll go ahead with Q&A. What kind of issues you're facing? If you don't have any issues, we'll wind up today's session. You can use the chat box to post the question. Otherwise, you can also unmute yourself to ask the question.
I request the participants to ask your queries.
Sir, while in the attack of man in the middle of attack, how can we identify the message is wrong message or correct message? Because he sent it the message while in the attack, some intruder is sending of the message, and how can the receiver identify that message is sent by intruder, not by the intended person?
Yes, very good question, madam. Actually, when person is sending some sort of requests, if someone is performing man in the middle attack, obviously, when you open the browser, there'll be an mark in the SSL lock symbol. Sometimes when you open some sort of websites, it will show into mark on the HTTPS. If it is showing HTTPS, SSL not properly installed, so it is someone is doing capture the data, or is someone is routing the data to this system. With this hint, we can identify if someone is doing man in the middle or not. How many of you notice sometimes when you do transactions in public networks, into mark will be there. Anytime notice, madam?
Yes, sir. We noticed and we are using of that HTTPS and that only. And sometimes even with the government sites, I observed that not secure. Even it is showing reliable and everything, and it is showing not with the HTTPS, and it is showing not secure like that.
Yeah, not
Then how
secure.
can we differentiate?
Yes, madam. Actually, if someone is doing man in the middle attack, then obviously it will show some into mark on this HTTPS. It won't come in a plain, it won't come directly like this lock symbol won't be there like this. It will become in red color, and it will give you warning also that it is some suspicious activities going on. This hint you can use, madam. Okay.
Sir, how can we identify not secure? Because the site itself is saying some initially when we open it is saying secured only, like the lock mode and everything is coming. After we just click on, then we came again not secure like that. So how can we identify whether it is still, because initially it is showing trusted, and after passing some more pages, it is showing not secure. Then how can we identify whether it is a trusted site or not untrusted site?
Madam, don't trust the website even if it is HTTPS. HTTPS can be created for free of cost with these type of tools like Let's Encrypt. Just having HTTPS doesn't mean the site is secure. Even a normal IP address also, without any kind of domain name, people are getting SSL certificates. Self-signed certificates are there. They are very, very dangerous. Even if pages saying it is not HTTPS mean, those pages data will be encrypted. The data what we're interacting with a particular website will not be encrypted. It doesn't mean all the transactions we make on the particular website will not be stored in the database. It's dangerous. Don't be all the websites which are having HTTPS. When some pages are not showing means in the network traffic, someone can capture, they can analyze the traffic. It is only that means only if HTTP is not there for Gmail or Facebook, then you can easily identify someone is doing DNS spoofing. It will be there by default for all Facebook pages, for all Gmail pages, for all net banking pages. Okay, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, madam.
Any more queries?
Yes.
From the
Any
participants?
questions on that? Today we have three points. One is brute force technique on web applications. How we did with the help of tool on desktop-based apps. How we did with KNN. Okay. For scanning the CCTV cameras, we can use Nmap software. Nmap. Next point, what we discussed, wireless is also not secured. What kind of attack can be performed? DAuth attacks. DAuth. There is no direct solution for DAuth attacks. At the time, wide only is the safest place. And one more point, one more taken is token. Token systems must be there in every transaction. So you can avoid some nonsense in Bitcoin server. Token system must be. So these are the highlighted points for today's session. Okay, if you have any questions, please unmute yourself and ask the question.
Any questions?
Sir, now new technology is blockchain technology, Bitcoin currency is coming, right, sir?
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
can you able to give it up like any authentication, any attacks actually it will be happened with the Bitcoin?
As of now, so what they are doing is spamming Bitcoin stuff. They are doing spamming. That means every transaction will be recorded forever in blockchain, forever. So if we want to store some transaction, if it costs around 10 paisa, okay, they are doing 1 paisa transactions. They are doing 1 paisa. For example, let's just take it. They are doing a lot of spam. That's a major issue in blockchain. Not major attacks as of till now. I tried. Only as of now is spam attacks. For example, to store this 1 paisa record, we have to invest 10 paisa. That's the only thing, main thing, not only thing. There's a major thing as of now identified in blockchain, not major attacks, because it's transaction wise secured, and even virtual currencies also cannot be tracked. That's why most of the cyber criminals are using this type of cryptocurrencies and they are doing transactions. Even we cannot figure out who's getting money, who is sending money. Spamming is a major item right now on blockchain.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank
hope
you, sir.
every transaction should be stored, right? To store a transaction, if it costs 10 paisa, people are doing for 1 paisa. 1 paisa transactions, they're increasing. So maintenance should be more. Okay, any more questions, madam?
I will ask, sir. Any questions from the participants?
Anything related to cybersecurity, we can discuss, madam.
Yes,
Anything?
sir. I think no more questions. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me informative session.
Yeah, thank you all participants for joining us for today's session.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I'm
you.
leaving.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
delayed. Actually, some small delay is there because my RAM is almost 16 GB. These two applications ate 16 GB, and I don't know what happened to virtual memory. I had to restart. So 10 minutes delay was there. Sorry for that.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Participants, the next session will start from 2 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.